Oh shit! What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So this is the second installment of Ty and Lefty's amazing adventure out west. In the first episode, you saw us riding Fruta and Cocopelli. In this episode, we're going to start to head back east, and we're going to hit Eagle, Colorado. Now, we originally wanted to ride in Breckenridge, but this time of summer, there was still some snow in Breck, so Eagle was kind of a good compromise. We can kind of get in some cooler temps, and it's still low enough elevation to where you can get some good riding in. So as we pull into Eagle here, you can see really clean town, nice town. We did a little bit of research for camping, but we actually met some people in Fruta who said you got to camp at Yeoman Park. So Yeoman Park, beautiful drive. Once you go through Eagle, you can kind of feel yourself getting up into the elevation, outstanding views. And so this is one of those campsites where it's basically you pull up, first come, first serve. I believe it was 20 or 25 bucks a night. You basically grab an envelope, put your money in the envelope, and then rip off a tag, and then, put that on the post by your campsite. So we found an awesome campsite here, good views. And guys, I'll add this. If you ever take a trip out west to do mountain biking, especially in the desert, in the Fruta, Cocopelli area, and you're camping, you are going to want a lot of water. And there is actually a clean water fill-up station right there. It's free. Downtown Fruta. So before we made our way back east to Eagle, we actually filled up our water, so we had plenty of water. And we were kind of stoked to not be in the desert. Fruta is hot. We had just spent like 5 nights camping in the desert. We found this spot. We kind of got set up, and there's actually a bear box here. So any food that you have, you've got to put in this box because there are bears in the area. So after we got set up, we decided to make our way into town to do some riding. I can feel the elevation. So we're a little higher up for sure than the desert. Elevation hits a little bit different. Now, I'm going to warn you guys right now, if you've never been to Eagle, Colorado, if you've never mountain biked there and you're not familiar with the area, it is really easy to get lost. Luckily, my buddy Brian, he's got a friend who lives in this area, who has ridden this area a lot, and he shared an old route of hers with us, and we were kind of able to use that route to figure out where we were going the first day. We still kind of got a little bit lost here and there, but for the most part, that route steered us in the right direction. I'm not exactly sure what the first trail system we rode was, to be honest, but I will link the Strava link to the route that we did in the description of the video. But I do know the climb up was really tough compared to anything we had ridden in Fruta, just because the elevation was higher, but the climb was beautiful and the downhills were freaking outstanding. So as you can see, the trails in Eagle absolutely freaking rip. But here's the thing about Eagle, Colorado. So you've got the town of Eagle as, I'm going to call it like a hub. Like the town of Eagle is a hub. And then you've got all of these trail systems that are right around the downtown area. So, I mean, you could be ripping through an awesome trail and see a subdivision to your left. So needless to say, it can be kind of confusing on where to go. Even though we had the route on our computer, the route kind of took you through town, and then it was kind of confusing to find the next trail that we were trying to follow. We eventually found it, but it was a bit confusing. If I had to describe Eagle, Colorado, I would basically describe it as Crested Butte, Colorado, and Bentonville, Arkansas made a baby. Like, that's what Eagle, Colorado is. Like, it's this super nice town with all of these awesome trails. There's like walking and hiking paths all around. But if you guys are not from the Eagle area, or if you're not familiar with the trails, I would definitely step into one of the local bike shops to get some trail recommendations before you ride. We actually did this before our second day of riding. We went to the Mountain Peddler Bike Shop. They were awesome, gave some great trail recommendations, and the same for Seagull Cycles. So after getting some trail recommendations from the local shops, Lefty and I hit another one of the trail systems, and he took a nasty little fall trying to cross a creek. Oh, shit! Bro, you good? Holy shit.
Choose your own destiny, baby.
Oh. Good thing Lefty falls a lot, and he's gotten pretty good at falling, so he was okay. All was good. So then we went by the city market. We got some burgers and some beverages for later, but on the way back up to the campsite, we're still undecided on what we saw. So, was that an elk or a moose?
Yes.
Oh, there he is. Badass. Dude, I feel like that was like a moose.
I think it was
Is it elk?
Elk. It was a cross donkey.
So after having a short debate on whether there are moose in this area, we grilled some burgers, we had some beverages, and we enjoyed the cool mountain air. It was just nice to be out of the desert. Last night of an epic 7-day mountain bike trip in Colorado out west. Eagle, Colorado is freaking sick. 2 days of riding here, 2 nights of camping Yeoman Park. Tonight we're cooking up some burgers. Pretty much been cooking every night. Got some burgers. Got these 2 mac and cheeses left at City Market. They've got this private selection mac and cheese, Wisconsin 5 cheese, hickory barbecue. We're gonna mix them, see what happens. But yeah, either way, guys, I appreciate you checking out the video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. And until next time,
Keep crushing it.
Ooh, got them burgers going. Ooh, there's the Mac. There's the boy Lefty.